the 4th of July, Bastille Day, Diwali, New Year's Eve. What do these events have in common? Fireworks. We gaze upwards, entranced by the vibrant colors, the echoing booms. But what if this spectacle is more than just entertainment? This isn't about tinfoil hats or conspiracy theories, it's about asking questions, probing beneath the surface. Could these dazzling displays serve a secondary, more covert purpose? A means of control, subtle and unspoken? It might seem far-fetched, but let's delve deeper. Fireworks are essentially explosions, controlled bursts of energy releasing a cocktail of chemicals into the air. We see the vibrant colors, the shimmering trails, but what about the invisible components? The byproducts we unknowingly inhale. Traditional firework compositions include compounds like potassium perchlorate, sulfur, and charcoal. These react to produce light, heat, and sound. But they also release various gases into the atmosphere: carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxides, even heavy metals. These substances have known effects on human health, some more insidious than others. While the concentrations of these gases might seem negligible during a firework display, their potential impact shouldn't be disregarded, especially when considering the sheer scale of these events. Millions gather for fireworks displays worldwide, breathing in these chemical plumes. Could this mass exposure be a calculated strategy, a way to subtly influence behavior on a grand scale? The possibility, however unsettling, warrants investigation. The idea of using airborne agents for control isn't new. In warfare, chemical weapons have a long and terrifying history. From tear gas to nerve agents, these weapons exploit the vulnerability of our respiratory system, incapacitating or even killing through inhalation. Beyond warfare, governments and organizations have experimented with various forms of crowd control. Tear gas, pepper spray, and other irritants have been used to quell protests and manage unrest. These methods highlight the effectiveness of airborne agents in dispersing or subduing large groups. While fireworks are far removed from the brutality of chemical weapons, the underlying principle remains the same. The introduction of foreign substances into the air we breathe can impact our physical and mental state. Could fireworks be a more sophisticated, less overt application of this principle? A means to induce calmness, perhaps even passivity, rather than outright incapacitation? Throughout history, large gatherings have posed a challenge to those in power. From religious festivals to sporting events, crowds have a unique energy, unpredictable, difficult to control, and sometimes prone to unrest. Fireworks, with their ability to captivate and mesmerize, offer a seemingly benign solution. They provide a focal point, a shared experience that fosters a sense of unity and awe. But could this be a calculated form of crowd control? Consider the timing of fireworks displays, often coinciding with moments of potential social tension, holidays, political events, even sporting victories. Could these displays be strategically employed to dampen dissent, to channel collective energy into passive awe? The possibility is both intriguing and unsettling. Fireworks throughout history more than meets the eye. From ancient China to Renaissance Europe, fireworks have captivated audiences for centuries. Initially seen as mystical and awe-inspiring, they quickly became tools of celebration and spectacle. But could there be more to this historical fascination? Ancient civilizations often attributed spiritual significance to fireworks, seeing them as bridges between the earthly and the divine. Could this reverence have been subtly manipulated, used to reinforce social hierarchies or religious doctrines? Consider the lavish fireworks displays commissioned by monarchs and rulers throughout history. These pyrotechnic extravaganzas weren't just entertainment, they were displays of power and wealth, designed to inspire awe and perhaps a degree of unquestioning acceptance from the populace. Could these displays have served a dual purpose? Not just dazzling the senses, but also subtly influencing the minds of those who watched. Docility and fireworks drawing a parallel. Docility, a state of quiet submissiveness, a willingness to follow without question. Could fireworks with their mesmerizing beauty induce such a state? It's a disturbing thought, yet one that merits exploration. Think about the experience of watching fireworks, the hushed anticipation, the collective gasp as each burst lights up the sky, the sense of wonder and awe. These emotions are powerful, and in that state of heightened susceptibility, could external influences take hold? Some might scoff at the idea, dismiss it as ludicrous, but consider the power of suggestion, the placebo effect. We know that our minds can influence our physical and emotional states. Could fireworks tap into this subconscious realm? Could they prime us to be more receptive to messaging, more accepting of authority? The science of docility. Exploring the possibilities. Is there any scientific basis for the idea of fireworks inducing docility? While no direct link has been proven, emerging research in fields like neurochemistry and behavioral psychology offers intriguing clues. Consider the role of neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in our brains. Certain substances, when inhaled, can alter neurotransmitter levels, impacting mood, cognition, and behavior. Could the chemical cocktail released by fireworks contain even trace amounts of such substances? Furthermore, studies have shown that specific frequencies of light and sound can influence brainwave activity, inducing states of relaxation, focus, or even suggestibility. Could the synchronized bursts of light and sound from fireworks be subtly manipulating our brainwaves, making us more susceptible to external influence? The ethics of control, a slippery slope. The potential for using fireworks as a tool for mass control raises profound ethical concerns. The very notion of influencing behavior without consent is deeply troubling. It strikes at the heart of individual autonomy and free will. If such methods were employed, it would represent a dangerous overreach of power. A manipulation of the public consciousness for unknown ends. Who would control these displays? And what would their agenda be? The potential for abuse is vast and deeply unsettling. From political manipulation to social engineering, the implications are staggering. It begs the question, in our pursuit of security and control, do we risk sacrificing the very freedoms that define us? The line between safety and oppression can be perilously thin. The power of suggestion, placebo effect, and mass psychology. While the idea of fireworks containing mind-altering substances might seem far-fetched, the power of suggestion shouldn't be underestimated. The placebo effect, a well-documented phenomenon, demonstrates the ability of our minds to influence our physical and emotional states. Could the ritual of fireworks, the shared anticipation and awe, create a similar placebo effect on a mass scale? If we believe, even subconsciously, that these displays will make us feel calm and content, could our minds make it so? Furthermore, mass psychology plays a significant role in shaping behavior within crowds. The emotions and behaviors of individuals can be amplified and spread rapidly within a group setting. This phenomenon, known as social contagion, could further enhance any subtle effects of the fireworks themselves, turning individual suggestibility into a collective experience. Challenging the status quo, questioning the familiar. It's easy to dismiss these ideas as conspiracy theories, to label anyone who questions the status quo as paranoid or delusional. But questioning, probing, and challenging accepted narratives is essential. It's how we uncover truth and hold power to account. The purpose of this essay isn't to spread fear or paranoia, it's to encourage critical thinking, to urge readers to look beyond the surface, to question the familiar, and to consider possibilities that might initially seem uncomfortable. We live in a complex world where information is often manipulated and agendas hidden. It's our responsibility to engage critically with the world around us. To ask questions, seek answers, and never blindly accept the narratives we're given. A seed of doubt, unraveling the truth. The next time you find yourself gazing up at a fireworks display, let the beauty wash over you. But let a seed of doubt linger in your mind. Observe the crowd, the mood, the subtle shifts in energy. Is it all truly innocent? Or is there something more at play? Something we're not meant to see? The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. And sometimes it's hidden in plain sight, masked by the dazzling spectacle of fireworks. The answers might be out there, but it's up to us to seek them. To unravel the truth, one spark of curiosity at a time.